I'd like to welcome in now someone who was forced to flee her home and business there in the Pacific Palisades, Nicole Montanez. Nicole, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. I know this is such a stressful situation. Before we talk about your evacuation and what that process was like, as we've taken a look at so many of these live pictures of the devastation of these flames that just continue to grow, what is your reaction?
Oh, I mean, it's devastating to watch and hear friends and family and our community and the just total utter loss of people's, we already lost two people and just so many others who've lost their belongings, who have just worry and concern about their pets, their family members. I think we're all just grasping to get information. It's definitely difficult to watch, and it's just constant. It's been constant since yesterday around 10 o'clock when the fire broke out, where you're just trying to get information and trying to check on all of the people that you care about.
Absolutely. What was the evacuation process like for you and your family?
Yeah, so I received notification, I think around 11, that my son's school was evacuating. So, trying to get my son and my dog out safely. I think, worrying about the business was kind of like on the lower priority, just ensuring that, again, my son and my dog were safe, and then that our surrounding neighbors, our friends and family were all safe, doing what I could to try to help out in any way that I could possible. It was chaotic. There was a lot of gridlock in terms of traffic, a lot of people just in just utter panic and abandoning their vehicles. And I can't imagine what that must have felt like for them, just to be in such panic that they had to do that. Um, I think that it was challenging in terms of the logistics of where the roads were and how to get out. And then people were just, trying to find locations to flee for safety because the winds were so unpredictable. I think a lot of people were finding it challenging and where to go in Los Angeles County because of just the movement of the winds.
Absolutely. And what was going through your mind? If you can remember, because I know it was such a chaotic time, but what were you thinking about as you were evacuating? And at any point, were you concerned that maybe you weren't going to be able to make it out because it was so chaotic?
Yeah, it was chaotic. And I remember just thinking about just getting, my son and my dog out and our friends and family, and doing what I can. In retrospect, going back to those moments, I was thinking about alternative routes. If I couldn't make it out with my car, could I get on my electric bike with my belongings and ride out? Ensuring that all of our neighbors who, have limitation issues, how, or mobility issues rather, how would they get out? How could I be a source of helping other people?
And Nicole, as we've been taking a live look and we've seen some of KTLA's coverage, we see that some people are kind of making their way back into the area, trying to take a look. Have you gotten any kind of update on what your neighborhood, maybe what your block looks like, from neighbors or anyone who may have any kind of information?
Yeah, I've been checking some of our local apps, and some of our social media platforms to see if we could get back in. I've heard that some people have tried to get back in and have been successful. I have not tried, just because I want to let our first responders, first and foremost, do what they need to do without worrying about people trying to get back in when we've already been asked to evacuate. I understand why people are panicked and trying to get back in, certainly for pets or belongings. I haven't tried to do that again, just because I'm trying to let our first responders do what they need to do, and to ensure the safety of those that are still there, and in the affected areas.
Yeah, and as you're talking there, Nicole, we're taking another live look. This is coverage from affiliate KTLA, and you can just see that house there, a portion of it engulfed in flames. These fires just continue to rage on. Nicole, what do you think you will see when you are eventually able to get back to your home and your business?
There have been several videos that I've seen already, and it's just, oh gosh, just my heart goes out to those who've been affected. I still am not sure whether my my home or my business have been affected. Again, trying to stay out of those areas to let those first responders do what they need to do. But based on the videos that I've seen on social media and on our neighborhood platforms, it's awful.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.